What's good, content creators? I often get questions about my color changing microphone because it's so cute. It's not plugged in right now, so it's not color changing. It is the HyperX QuadCast S Microphone, and I'm just gonna share a couple features with you. I'll put the link in the description for it if you want. It's an affiliate link. If you decide to buy it through the link and help me support my channel, thank you so much. But yeah, right now it's on Amazon. That's where I got it. It's running for $159.99, but on sale 25% off for $119.99. It comes in white and it also comes in black. So your girl had to get white, you know? The cool thing about this microphone is that it has a built-in pop filter. That's why I love it so much. I used to have a Yeti. Let me show you the Yeti, hold on. Okay, so this guy has a built-in pop filter, which means anytime you're like p, 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 or speaking or laughing or into the microphone, it actually filters that out for you so that you don't have that, so that your audience doesn't have that in your ears. I have found this to be super, super effective. I used to have this, I used to use the Yeti Blue all the time. I put a sock over it as a pop filter. I even bought one of these, which is just a pop filter you put over it in front of the microphone and you clamp it down to something else. But I will say I still felt like I had issues with the P's and the hard laughs and the breathing and all of that. And I don't have that with this microphone. So that is one reason I love it. The other reason is on the back, you'll see it's got the 4 directions. So you can essentially change it so that if you were gonna record with 2 people in the same room, you could each be on either side and hear really well. I just use the setting where it's like right here is where it's gonna pick up sound. So when I'm filming, it's not picking up sound over here. And then there's all omnipotent, I think that's what it's called, or essentially sound all around, and another feature that I don't really understand. So yeah, I just use the one for me. You can change the gain, which is just basically how much you turn up the sound here for you, which is nice because you can plug in headphones. So I actually have my headphones here. I'll link this for you guys too. My husband bought these for me. I have no idea what the brand is, but I'll link them for you. Bought them for me a long time ago. They just plug into the back of the microphone so that if you want to hear what you sound like, or even just like noise cancel while you're recording, I love that. So I just put it through the little stand here. I found that whenever you're podcasting, because like this podcast mic comes on a stand, right? You're going to be moving. You might move your microphone around. Same thing with if you've got, you know, something like the Yeti, where your cord has to come underneath and through based on your setup, that you can shred a lot of cords and have to replace your cords. So what I like about this stand is that it has an opening in the stand to put your cord straight through so it's not bending at all. Whereas with the Yeti, depending on how you have this in the stand, you might have your cord bending because it's plugging from the bottom, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but once you use it, you're like, oh yeah, kind of a big deal. So you can loosen or tighten the stand to have different configurations. It did come with a little mount piece, so you could mount it in a different way if you wanted to. The coolest part about this microphone, besides color changing, which I'll show you in a minute, is up here. It has this button and it's upside down. It's a mute button. So if you are gonna cough or if you are doing a podcast with someone else, you literally just tap the top and it mutes and unmutes. Super easy. Unlike with the Yeti, you had to push the button in here. And you might actually hear that when you're recording, which you might not want to do. So I feel like it's just a lot less conspicuous because it's just a touch, which I love. So I'm just going to keep talking and I'm going to mute. Now you can hear me again. So it's super nice and you can see how the color change goes off when I mute. Super convenient. So there we go. So I know y'all want to see the color changing action of this guy. So to plug him in, he comes with a nice USB. This one's like one of those fabric woven USB cords. So I know it's high quality and it's really long. I don't know how long it is, but it's super, super long. And I even have it coiled. It kind of came apart when I was demoing this, but I normally have it nicely coiled around here so that it's all kind of in one bundle. But yeah, it's USB, really long cord. You just plug it in. I'm going to plug it into my computer and you'll see the color change comes right on. So isn't that fun? You can customize the color, like how it changes and what colors you want using an app. I haven't done that. I just like how it cycles through the different colors. So for me, it's just like literally take it out of the box, plug it in, and it goes. So since you probably want to know how it sounds, I'm going to actually switch over to this setup here so that you can see how this, there we go, compared to my Sony microphone, which is what you are hearing right now. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so now you should be hearing out of the microphone. Let's make sure it's on correct. Yeah, so it's on, so it's just picking up right here. You can into it. I think the other cool thing is when you set it down, because it's got the springs right here, you don't hear when you're jostling things on the table. Like I'm holding it right now, you don't hear that. With the Yeti, it's got a flat base. So if I set it down on the table, you would hear that. So I really enjoy that. I think this microphone is super high quality if you're going to host a podcast. If you are going to record YouTube videos, it's really nice. It's definitely an upgrade from what I think. Like I'm using the Rode microphone on my Sony camera right now, and I feel like that has a little bit of an echo, whereas I don't have the echo with this podcast mic. So I hope this little tutorial of the HyperX QuadCast mic helps you out. I think it's super affordable, super reasonable. If you just bought a microphone on Amazon under $100 and you're not satisfied with the quality, I think it's totally worth upgrading. Obviously, you can even use, I was looking for my headphones because I had them out earlier. You can use your phone with Apple AirPods or even like the plug-in headphones with the mic until you're ready to invest. But nothing levels up your videos and podcasts than amazing sound. Like think about it. You are in someone's ear. You want that sound to be super high quality and not crackly. Otherwise, they will stop listening. So I hope this helps you out. I love this mic. I think it's cute. I think it's affordable. I think I love the built-in pop filter and the shock mount. It's great for streaming podcasts and videos because it's so cute. So check it out. Links in the description if you're interested. But I would highly recommend. All right, that is it. See you in the next video.